After India's amazing win in the Tri Nation series, we have learned a lot of things about this team and what we could expect them during the AFC Asian Cup. So, in today's video, I'm going to tell you 7 things that we have learned about India and what we can expect from them from the Asian Cup. And number one, we have Sunil Chhetri is finished. It's sad to say, but age is catching up with Sunil Chhetri. Even though he scored only one penalty goal in the tournament, he has missed a lot of chances which he could have scored in both the matches versus Myanmar and versus Kyrgyzstan. So it would have been amazing to see him score some more goals than how many he ended up scoring, because I think his headers were not on target much. He didn't get many headers on target, and even though his shots which were there, yes, many of them, he did have a goal which was ruled offside wrongly against Myanmar. But overall, Sunil Chetri's performance this tournament was quite subpar, not his usual self, not his usual performance that he normally gives when he plays normally for the Indian national team. It just shows that the time and age is catching up with him, and it looks very close that he's going to retire one day. Uh, 85 international goals, 15 more for 100. I doubt it will be possible for Sunil Chhetri to reach that 100 goals mark before his retirement. It will be sad to see him retire before reaching 100 goals, but if it's good enough, then he will definitely reach. At number two, we have huge improvement in the midfield. Now, our midfield is always questionable every time we play. Okay, there was when we played against Belarus, Bahrain, Oman, even in the qualifiers before this Asian Cup qualifiers, our midfield used to not be that good. Okay, there was always some place for improvement for our midfield, but in this tournament, our midfield was amazing. And the Thapa has scored a goal. Brendan Fernandes with an amazing assist. Suresh playing amazing at the defensive midfield position. Our midfield has actually improved a lot. We keep more possession of the ball in the midfield. We don't lose it easily like before. We keep the mid position. We can play from the back. We can push it in front. The midfield has improved drastically from what I have seen, and I think it's a good thing for us because the midfield is very important for both defensive duties and for attacking to help to score a goal. So our midfield improvement is a great thing, and it should be a good thing to see that our midfield has been performing extremely well, and I hope that we do better. And I hope some more players also from the people who have to get their debuts come in and show their performance. At number three, we have wingers need to improve. Now we had a different combination of wingers playing for us. We had Bipin Singh and Chante who played in Myanmar, and then Manvir Singh and Mahesh Navam came as their substitute. Mahesh Navam making his debut for the Indian national team. But it's overall, I can just say that it's kind of subpar. Not that that our wingers are bad, but overall it was quite you know not a good performance from them too. Like we saw Chante scoring 10 goals. Okay, we saw Manvir Singh playing amazing against AK Mohan Bagan. We have seen Bipin Singh scoring so many goals. So it is kind of sad to see that somehow, even though these players play amazing for their clubs in the Indian Super League, in the Durand Cup, they somehow lack the performance when it comes for the Indian national team. I seriously wanted to see at least one goal from Chante. Sadly, he didn't score any, but it's nice to see Mahesh Navam getting his chance to play for the national team. I see there's quite a good future for him to play for the national team in the future if he continues his good performance like this. But overall, our wingers should be scoring more goals. Okay, they should be help providing more assists, but there's always time to improve. At number 4 is that India's FIFA rank has increased to 99. Now we were I think 106, and in the recent FIFA rankings which will come out soon, I think our ranking will jump to 99. This was some calculations done by some of our football fans, and they showed me because the teams above us have lost some matches and we have won both our matches, especially against Kyrgyzstan, who are 94th in the FIFA ranking. So we have a huge improvement. We are going to go in the top 100 once again. It's been a long time since we were below the top 100. So either we may end up as 103 or 99. These are one of the two that the calculations have seen. So we may end up in the top 100, or we may just be close enough to handle. So it's a good thing to see India reach higher up. I think the goal should be to reach in the top 60, 70 countries in the world of football. That should be our main goal now. At number 5, we have Manipur should host more matches. I can't believe that Manipur has not hosted so many matches for the Indian national team when there's such a huge football culture in Manipur. Mind you, most of our Indian national team players are also from Manipur. So the fact that it was never being hosted, no tournament was being hosted in Manipur, it was a sad thing. But now, after seeing how the Manipur crowd is, the stadiums getting full, everyone watching and supporting the national team, I think more and more matches need to be hosted in Manipur, because the culture of football there is amazing. And also with AIFF president and the Manipur chief minister signing an MOU for to build a new football stadium there, maybe it's going to be a great thing for us. Hopefully we can develop the Manipur infrastructure for football so that more national team matches can be played. Manipur can host more tournaments for the Indian national team. It will be amazing to see this happen, and I'm looking forward for that. And number 6, we have Akash Mishra will play abroad. Akash Mishra's performance this tournament was amazing. Apart from the fact that he does lack confidence sometimes while playing, he's overall amazing as a left back. I think he's going to be a solid left back, and it will be very difficult for any other Indian player to try to take his place at the left back position. He's been solid. He makes good passes. He gets good interception. Not afraid for doing tackles, putting his body on the line. So that's amazing to see such a player. He can also be good in providing, front passes, assists. So he's been amazing. Overall, even though sometimes he lacks the confidence to play, he's overall amazing and a solid left back. That it's very good to see him play for the Indian national team like this. It's amazing. And then number 7, which is that we should not be afraid to host tough opponents. After we defeating the Kyrgyzstan, who are 94th rank in the FIFA rankings, I think we should start playing more matches with countries that are in the 80th to 103 position. We should not be afraid that these teams will be able to defeat us. We need to start playing more and more tournaments against them, and try to beat such teams so that our FIFA ranking can increase. Earlier, it used to be a concern that playing against difficult ranking teams may, if we lose, we'll go down in the FIFA rankings. So we used to try to play easy teams, but I think that's not enough. We need to now fight and play against difficult opponents. I see this team having the capabilities to defeat such teams. Okay, especially countries from Africa and all who are good in football. We should also consider playing against them and maybe get a good chance to win some tournaments. And then let's see how things go on for the Indian national team. So these are the 7 things that I learned from India's Tri Nation Series victory. Tell me yours in the comments down below. I was very enjoyed to see such an amazing tournament. I think more now the Intercontinental Cup will also come back. I think every year we should host the Tri Nation Series and Intercontinental Cup. It is very important to develop football and to help the national team become better. So I'm very happy that it's being held. So hopefully it's going to be held even more. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do like, share, subscribe. Surely more videos coming soon in near future. Goodbye, take care, stay safe.